persons, while on 1688, they find it very difficult to find factories to buy from. And it is very important to find factories you can buy from, because when you buy from factories, you will buy you have a better chance of buying original products. You're also at a better chance to buy those products at a very cheaper price. Then it will enable you to now sell cheaper when you buy, especially when you're buying in bulk. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can find those factories easily on 1688. Okay, we're going to be digging deep into all of that today. So my name is Blessing, and I'm talking to you from the city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria. And on this very channel, we go deep into importation. We talk about money making. We also talk about personal development. Okay, so you want to stay with me on this channel as we'll be learning a whole lot from one another. Okay, now let's dive in. All right, so welcome everyone. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to identify factories and how to shop on, how to identify good factories to buy from. Okay, so this is 1688 interface. So once you're on this interface, we have the recommended. Look at this, this is recommended. So everything you see on this interface are recommended products from 1688. Okay, they're recommended products. If you scroll up, you'll be seeing all the things that are showing here are recommended products. Right now, if you want to see suppliers or manufacturers that own factory, you have to go under factory. Now, on top of your own, it might not be showing exactly in English, it might be in Chinese. So what you do is you use a translating app, either Hi Translate or Google Translate or Google Lens, okay, to translate to understand what is written there. Or if you downloaded your 1688 from your Play Store or your Apple Store, the newer versions now, I think parts of it are translated. Yes, part of the app is now translated in English. Okay, and they're really working hard to see that new users find it, they find it friendly to be able to use the 1688. Okay, so the next one on my list here is factory. If you go on this very one now is factory. It could be in Chinese in your own, but just know that on top of it like this, the first thing you see here is the recommended product. The second one here is factory. So if you highlight the factory, what you'll be seeing are factory stores, factory you're looking for, and you'll be seeing find factory. That is where you'll be looking factories. Okay. The next one is industrial. So you'll be seeing industrial goods on this very side if you highlight it. Because I highlighted in a recommended, we are seeing all of this. We are seeing all of this. Now I'm going to highlight the factory. You seeing it? So it's going to bring me factories now. We're going to be seeing factories. Okay? So it's loading up to bring out factories. Good. Now, as you can see, these are factories. Each of them will be factory, factory, factory. It will be factory. Now, let us see these factories. Now, let's see the difference. Let's quickly see the difference between these factories and recommended products. Let's go back to recommended products. Now, if you want to check which one is factory, which one is a ordinary supplier or manufacturer or supplier or manufacturer on this page. If you click on this, let's click on this one. You open it. Once you open it, just look at the interface. This is a supplier's page. Are you seeing it? This is a supplier's page. So what you can see here, this is the interface. This is the interface, right? This is the interface. This is how it is for suppliers, for just normal suppliers that is not a factory. This is how the interface is. Okay? This is how it is. This is how the interface usually is. Let's check for another one. Let's check for another one. Now let's see this one. Now let's check for another one, another random one. Let's just check for another random one. Let's check for this. Now look at this again. You will see that the interface is also the same. The interface is product, you see product attributes, you see said they've been in business for 5 years. You can see the repurchase rate, you can see other things that they sell. You can see this is the interface for normal suppliers, big suppliers on 1688. Okay, so now we're going to look out for major factories, those that are now producing this product that you are looking at. We're going to now see the difference. Okay, now we're going back. Let's now put this, let's highlight the factory. So once you highlight the factory, now we are on the factory section. So once you find yourself on this factory, on this section of the 1688, that is, you highlighted this factory section. You can see that it's well highlighted. So everything you see under it is factory. So you're going to find factory under this. Okay. Now for us to know which one is a good factory, how do you know a good factory? Now I've shown you how what the interface for a supplier, for maybe a drop shipper or a retailer on 1688, how their interface looks like. You will see that the interface for factory is different. Now let's click on this one. Let's click on that. Let's see how the factory looks like. Click on it, but let it open. Good, it has opened. Now the first thing you're seeing there is the factory. It's showing you the 360. Okay, to show you all the section of the factory. Okay, to show you all the section of the factory where the thing the where the dresses that you are seeing on their page is being produced. Okay, now let's have a look. You can see now, you can see here where we have the name of the company. This is the name of the company, Guangzhou Ali Clothing Co Limited. Right now, they've been 8 years in business, and this thing signifies address. See this sign here? It signifies address. That thing that looks like I don't know, just this very one here. It signifies address. Okay, so that's where the address is. Second floor, North Block 32, 34, Garoki Road, whatever. So that is where the address of this factory is located. Right? Now the next one is the factory store. Now this is the factory where they are producing the dresses. Okay, this is the factory where it's being produced. Now this is a factory store. As you can see, this is a factory store. Okay, you can see what they are producing. Now the next one is we have the to sample customization. They also do customization, and it's only factory that can even give you that service. It's only factories that can customize products for you. Now under the factory section, under the customization section, we have what we call the OEM and the ODM. Okay, we have what we call the OEM and the ODM. Now what does this mean? What do they mean? For the OEM, it means original equipment manufacturer. That is, a factory produces goods based on your own design, your own logo, and brand name. For example, you want to design something afresh from scratch. Okay, you are going to design that thing, give them the logo, give them the brand name for that particular thing you want to design. Maybe you want to design a power bank, you want to produce a power bank. So you're going to design that power bank the way you want it to be, and then put the logo, the brand name, ODM, and then hand it over to the Chinese. So they are the ones that will now produce that thing from scratch for you. So that is what we have as OEM, which is original equipment manufacturer, right? Now the second one is ODM, which is original design manufacturer. ODM is where the factory already has an existing product. Okay, the factory, that is a Chinese factory, already has an existing product. So all you want to do now is to customize that product to be yours. So what you're going to do is you maybe add your own logo or do some small changes to that already existing product. So that's why it's called ODM, original design manufacturer, meaning it is not entirely yours. It's not originally yours. Okay? It is not your own from scratch. It was already designed. You are just adding your own, small changes here and there to make it to customize it as yours. So you can see where it is written there. You can put your sample customization. You have to upload the model, the drawings, and the inquiry, whichever of the customization you want to do. Is it OEM or is it ODM? So you have to follow these instructions so that you can now discuss with the factory owners and then get down to real business. Now let's proceed.